thanks for asking about it. It's like a baby. I have a quiz that I really created in order to assist leaders to figure out what their blind spot might be. For example, they don't know why their people don't keep agreements, but there's something that they may be doing that's creating some of that. What I've done is create a leadership blind spot quiz. So they take this quiz in 60 seconds and they find out when things are stressful or they're being pushed a little bit too much, they default to a certain type of role. And some of those may mean maybe a star quarterback performer where they take over and do it all themselves. I don't know if you know anybody like that. Or they might be a perfectionistic and a little bit of a micromanager and looking over people's shoulders and not trusting their team. Or they might be a people pleaser like I was years ago, where they're just trying to make everybody happy. So to know what your default position is frees you. And also what I do in this quiz is show people in a webinar right after that what are the behaviors that they can see in their staff when they're acting like this. Like, how does the staff behave? So I look at that mirror image as well. So you can learn that. And once you know it, the bubbles popped. And now you can really get back to reality and you can use all of the tools to really read your employees' minds so that you're not afraid of them anymore. And there's another quiz because of some of the crazy stuff that's gone on during the pandemic, where there are people that are very unhappy about working for companies that don't care, or they just are troublemakers. So I created a quiz called, how do you handle a detractor? A detractor being the person who drives you crazy, who is not really jumping in to help anything. And so that's a quiz that really helps people see some of, again, their defaults of what they do to overcompensate for people or to avoid people if that person is causing some dissension among the team. Again, points right to a leadership skill set that will absolutely give you peace of mind every single day because you know exactly how to handle something that may have in the past blindsided you or put you in a place where there was antagonism within the team. And sometimes that can cause a walkout. So we've seen so many of these things happen. So the detractor quiz is also really wonderful. And again, learning more about yourself will give you so much more momentum and so many more possibilities than you would do on your own.